This is Ashburton Avenue. As you guys can see, there is a head-on collision between two vehicles. The occupants of the vehicle, one is all the way down, being treated by EMS personnel and police officers. There is a person on the ground all the way down there. This vehicle and that vehicle firemen are trying to put, I guess there was fire on that vehicle. At least it was smoking when I arrived. He had a person, the report was that the people or the person in one of the vehicles was not able to come out of the vehicle. They are out now. I think they are by that spot there. At least there is two people there. There is a young lady there on the ground, and there is one sitting by the fence. This is right across from the cemetery, so you know more or less the location. The person from that vehicle, the elderly gentleman, appears to be okay. He's talking with the police officer, so he is okay. But here, in this case, there is someone injured that is on that stretcher at this moment. And there is another person being treated by the EMS personnel all the way down by that fence, as you guys can see. Pessoal que fala português, estou aqui na 29, penso eu. Isso passou na a direção que foi reportada é Seymour Street, but o acidente é no Ashburton Avenue, subindo para o Yonkers Avenue. Como podem ver, há dois carros batidos. Esse carro está à frente da câmara e este outro carro mais um bocadinho acima no Ashburton Avenue. Head-on collision, foi frente em frente. Há duas pessoas feridas que vêm deste carro. Uma das pessoas, que é um homem, está neste momento dentro da ambulância e a outra pessoa, que é uma mulher, está sentada, sendo atendida pelos oficiais de emergência. La gente que habla español, estoy aquí en Ashburton Avenue, a subida para Yonkers Avenue. Como pueden ver, hay dos carros chocados de cara a cara, están bastante dañados, hay dos personas heridas, una persona está dentro de la ambulancia, la otra persona, una mujer, está ya sentada siendo atendida por los trabajadores de emergencia, o sea, policías, atendentes de la ambulancia, están siendo ayudados en este momento. La señora está hablando, está consciente, y el señor que está en la ambulancia también está consciente, pero un poquito más herido, El otro carro está un poquito más arriba. Allá está el señor que venía en el carro. No sé si es el driver o si es una persona que estaba con el driver, pero yo creo que sí es el driver del vehículo. Él está bien, gracias a Dios. Él está bien. El carro todo dañado, pero él está bien, gracias a Dios. Serán llevados ahorita para el hospital para ser averiguados, para estar seguro que están todo bien. So you guys can see where am I filming from. You guys can see the car is on top of the sidewalk. That is the street. That is the fence. And this is the opposite sidewalk. That's where I am standing. So Ashburton, between Yonkers Avenue and Seymour River Road, is close to traffic at this moment. it's a couple, as you guys can see. The couple, an elderly couple, they are a little shaken up, but okay. Andrew, when I'm at the scene, I just film and tell you the things that I see. I try to stay away from who's right or who's wrong, unless it's very obvious of who's right or wrong. But I can tell you that this car here is on the right side, or on the correct side of the road, but so is the other one. Now, the collision had to happen somewhere between here, between one car or the other. The vehicle could have spun and then end up on the other side. So I don't know if there was any car or which car was on the wrong side of the road. Those were the occupants of the other vehicle. And guys, if you are interested in supporting Yonkers Voice, there is numerous ways of doing so. You can do it by sending some stars our way. You can do it by asking your friends to follow Yonkers Voice on Facebook. Also, subscribe to our YouTube channel and turn the notifications on YouTube, because occasionally Facebook has technical issues and we broadcast live from YouTube. So having YouTube is like having a back door. So don't forget to turn notifications to subscribe to Yonkers Voice on YouTube. Tell your friends, if you haven't done it, do it. So that way you are always on the know about what's happening in the city of Yonkers. We work very hard to keep you informed of everything that's happening on the city of Yonkers, because we feel that you have the right to know. Guys, don't start making judgments on who's right and who's wrong. We actually don't know what happened here. We don't know if there was anything to do with medical, if it was something on the street, if they were trying to avoid. We just don't know anything about it. It's an accident. Accidents do happen, but we don't know yet who is at fault. You know, I just do this to let you know what's happening, but sometimes I think it's premature to start making decisions or conclusions on this is this one's fault, is that one's fault, without knowing anything, because all that you're seeing is images of an accident, nothing else. We haven't spoken to anyone who saw what happened, so we don't know. Hey, psst, you want to tell us what happened? You want to tell us what happened? You want to tell us what happened? Well, we have here somebody who witnessed this accident. He's going to give us a description of what happened. What did you see?
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Real quick, I'm coming out of work, and I come by here and I see that there's a car that obviously got hit on the right side and another car on the other side. And I can tell that they were both involved in an accident. The male driver of that car, he looked like he was struggling to get out, and the car started catching fire. So me and two other civilians were able to pull him out and move him to the side, while the woman that was with him was able to come out on foot. So we secured them, made sure that they weren't too close to the car if it was to blow up. And the other car apparently was an elderly couple who, thank God, everything is all right. I'm just glad that I was able to do something and help out in the way. And yeah, police came and they started handling everything else.
Well, thank you for what you did, you know, for your courage to come out and possibly saving somebody's life. We should have more people like you that are willing to risk themselves to help somebody else.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate it, man. And what's your name?
My name is Jose.
Jose, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too, sir. Well, you heard it from Jose. Jose didn't actually see what happened. You know, when he was coming to this point, he saw the vehicle in smoke. He came out immediately trying to help. And he saw this vehicle smoking and flames beginning to come up. And he saw that vehicle up the hill. The driver of this vehicle, which is the male that you guys saw being placed in an ambulance, was struggling to come out. He was trapped. He was struggling to come out. So Jose and another person took him out and put him on the side of the road where you saw him down by the fence in a safe place in case fire started. So the victim would be in a safe place. Definitely a good Samaritan.